Hello friends, welcome to our Sayyad EH online classes. So, today our first day, we are starting English session in which we will teach all the subjects in English language. So, whoever want to join can join this session and take the benefit and improve your knowledge as well as improve your practical skills and develop your patient outcome as well as income. Okay, so today we will start the basic things, why we have to learn these subjects, why we have to learn this pathy, or how it benefit our human beings, how it will cure, and how it is very beneficial for the diseased patients. So we will learn about these things in today's lecture. So basically what happened before 200 to 300 years ago. So they are not particular treatment. RX means treatment available in any country or any region for any particular disease. So they are the some priest or some gurus are there. They will give some particular medicine. Some person will cure, some person will not cure. So some person will die. So basically, this research is started, medical research is started 600 or thousands years ago. Basically, its origin is mostly in these scriptures or other books. It is related to old books that it will seen that in Egypt or in China, and third is our India, Bharat or Indus Island. So basically, so these are the three main origins of the medical. So we have number of gurus or number of priests or number of religious or some types of persons. They are interested to treat the diseases. So basically, it is started 600 or 700 years ago. So if anyone have particular disease, they thought that the disease is due to their negligence or their bad work, their bad duties. So that's the reason God punished them. So some people leave them, so they die with that disease. Okay, some people thought, if some people looks the uh, public that he is a good and wonderful human being. He prayed lots to the God, and he give everything to the God, and he give good deeds. So everything he will do good, but even that person become ill, so and die. So what they thought that uh, this is not a punishment of the God. This is a substance. This is a thing that any person will get that. So from that time, they will thinking that we have to do something to the human being, to the illness of the patient, from to stop from the die. Okay, so basically they started researching. They started giving some type of food, some type of leaves. Okay, some side of uh, animal things. So they noticed that giving some substances, the person cured. most of the persons cured. So they thought that this is the leaves will work on this disease. So gradually, they start learning from the environment, from the nature, from the animals, and as well as birds, and as well as other uh, other natural substances, that how they cure from the illness. So that's the reason the gradually the medical science started. Okay, so after the development of medical science, gradually, some sort of medical syllabus and medical pharmacological and everything is written in the books, and they make the syllabus to teach the students whoever want to become medical graduate. So basically, our medical graduation is divided into mostly in 4 or 5 steps. One is, we talked about modern medicine, that is known as MBBS. Okay. Next second is Unani medicine, that is comes from Yunan. The third is Ayurvedic medicine, mostly from the Indian. Okay. And fourth is homeopath, that is comes from Germany. And the fifth one is, we talked about mostly BEMS, that is came from Italy. So basically, modern medicine is also started by means of this process only. Unani also started by means of this process only. Homeo, Ayurvedic, everything, and as well as BEMS also. So modern medicine, how it treat, Unani medicine, how it treat, Ayurvedic medicine, how it treat, and homeopathic medicine, how it treat, and at last we will talk about BEMS. Okay, we will take the another whiteboard, new whiteboard. So basically, we will talk about first MBBS. Basically, MBBS deal with uh, it needs detailed study of human body. First, it need, okay, human body. So then afterwards, it will talk about detailed study of parasite, parasitology or pathology, means how the disease occur, how the structural and functional changes occurs after the entering of any parasite. It may be bacteria, it may be a virus, it may be fungus, it may be any substance. Okay, so after entering these things in the body due to the decreased immunity, okay, our body become ill. Okay, how they treatment is depend upon symptoms. Depend upon the symptoms, they will diagnose and they will treat with modern medicines. So modern medicines are made up of chemicals. It may be anything, mostly are chemicals or extracts of plants based also, or extract of chemical substances from the earth or the other things. Okay, we will not talk about in detail, because everything is uh, they talk about in pathology, sorry, pharmacology. Pharmacology is a subject in which the detailed study of drugs is given. So for the study of pharmacology, we need mostly one subject, that is chemistry. So if you are perfect in chemistry, you will able to study mostly pharmacology. So this is all about MBBS. So next we will talk about BUMS. Basically, BUMS is also deal with anatomy or detailed study of body, and we will talk about Tashrihul Badan. Okay, Tashrihul Badan. Okay, and pathology. It's have also own pathology. Depend upon the pathology, we will treat the patient with Unani medicines. Unani medicines is mostly plant-based, okay, as well as some elements like gold, silver, iron, etc., etc., and animal extract also they will use, okay, and etc. Okay, this is called Unani pharmacology. So we need Unani pharmacology and Unani pharmacology to talk about the medicine. So we need Unani pharmacology to treat the patient and Unani pharmacology. Okay. Okay. So this is about BUMS. Next, we will talk about BAMS. BAMS is also detailed study of human body, and they have special type of pharmacology. They told that wind, the air, and water, earth. So these are the five doshas. They talk as five doshas. If these five things are not in the order, okay, the person will get disease. Okay, so we have Ayurvedic pharmacology to treat the diseases. This is also plant based. This is also animal based. This is also element based. But making the difference between the Ayurvedic and the Unani is mostly the process of making medicine. This is the only I in my point of view, this is the only difference between Unani Ayurvedic, but both are the mostly same. Okay, and some things are related to mostly to the Ayurvedic. Some things are mostly related to the Unani. Next is we have BHMS and BEMS. So later 200 to 300 years ago, we got BHMS homeopathy discovered by Dr. Hahnemann. Okay, Dr. Hahnemann, Samuel Hahnemann. Okay, Samuel Hahnemann discovered BHMS in before 200 to 300 years ago. Okay, so he treat the patient depending upon the symptoms. Simili sibilus means symptoms, the symptoms of the disease. The same symptoms which are appears in the plants will treat the disease. So symptoms will kill the symptoms of the patient. This ideology of the Hahnemann start thinking, and he brought up the BHMS into the universe. Okay. Next we have BEMS. What we have? Next we have BEMS. BEMS is also discovered by our Dr. Count Caesar Matti. Okay, in 18th century, ending 18th century. Okay, so how he discovered we will talk later, but he is the person. He studied about modern medicine, he studied about Unani medicine, he studied about Ayurvedic medicine as well as homeopathy medicines. So you see that there are the number of drugs in the medicine MBBS, there are number of plants and metals and animals extract in the homeopathy, Unani, Ayurvedic. He thought that needs our body is only make to treat, or it will become healthy by the only non-poisonous and only vegetable kingdom plants. So this is the only thing which we can treat the our body, because it will come harmfulness to the body, because doesn't our body needs, because our body is non-poisonous, our body reacts to the vegetable kingdom plants. So we can treat the disease with this only. Okay, so this is how the our doctor C. Considermati started thinking, and he only discovered 114 plants which can treat our whole body. Someone told this is 115 or 116. Okay, whole body. Whole body can treat it with this 114 plants. Okay, so this is about our introduction part. So in this BEMS syllabus, we able to study lots of things. Okay, we will talk about those things here. Okay, so subject wide content here, we have the anatomy. We will talk about anatomy. Anatomy, we have this uh, this syllabus. We have physiology, we have biochemistry, we have microbiology, we have pathology, we have ENT, ophthalmology, radiology, psychiatric, pediatric, obstetric, and we have gynecology, general medicine. We have preventive social medicine, dermatology, and organ of electrohomeopathy, and fundamental of pharmacy. Okay, these are the 17 subjects we will complete. Okay, and we will get the knowledge, and we will make our practice perfect. Okay, so this is how we will start the class, but I am combined it anatomy and physiology, because we have the one good book that is known as Essential of Anatomy and Physiology. In this we have good, very good uh, subject knowledge, as well as we have number of what we can tell that content which can helpful to study both the subjects combined. We have, see here, we have the chapter 1, 2, organization and general plan of the body, some basic chemistry, cells, tissues and membranes, integumentary system, skeletal system, muscular system, nervous system, senses, endocrine system, blood, heart, okay, vascular system, lymphatic system, respiratory system, digestive system, and blood temperature and metabolism, urinary system, fluid, reproductive system, human development, and genetic, microbiology. Okay, some of the introduction. So we have 21 chapters which can tell about both anatomy and physiology. So in this BEMS course, 5 subjects are very important. We have deep knowledge, 5 or 6. I will talk about 6. That is, one is anatomy, and another one is physiology, because anatomy give you structural knowledge of the body, physiology give you how body works, working of the body. Okay, and we need pathology, means after entering of the any disease, how our body changes of the body after entering of the disease. Second, third is we need, fourth we need biochemistry, means what are the chemical changes occurs in the body. Okay, then after you need materia medica and fundamental laws of or organ of electrochemical. So these are the five, one, two, three, four, five, six. There are six subjects which we have completely very good grip to get the honor of PEMS doctor. Okay, so today we will end our lecture here. Tomorrow we will meet and we will start the topic that is called organization of the body, chapter 1. Okay, so thank you. We will end the lecture here.